playing. There should be sound, but the thing is not. There we go.
Yeah, like this is some in-game gameplay from our internal testing, so you can see some environment inspired by the cyberpunk. You can see District 10 airfield.
Looks so cool.
This is also the South Moon. Basically, there is various maps, and this is really. You can imagine this screenshot. There are just small portion of the whole city we are building, and we will be slowly releasing the districts by districts, different small maps, and yeah, this is really something you can experience inside the game. We are not a fan of the CGI trailers and showcase something what is not playable. We rather showcase what you can expect from the game.
It looks so good. If I may say so. Like, it's really something like, if I see this, I direct like, yeah, I really would like to play it. So I play mainly Apex Legends. And for me, what's important when I do any shooting or whatever, it has to feel smooth. This looks like
we can be in the squad together.
Yeah, this looks like it's really smooth. And that's why I like, that's something that is for me interesting. Also, the way how this looks is also a bit like, for me, when I look at it, right, as a non-knowing about this game, Apex Legends feeling, but although this is more like, science fiction way, but it has the same idea of the graphics, and I really like that. It's the same that people play a Fortnite, there's a certain way how it's made. It's the same with Warzone. For me, it's way too small and too tiny and everything. But this is perfect in between the real stuff, but also the animated things.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we want to give a various to the player, to the community, because like Web3 gaming should be about the community, about building the games for the community. We want to really build something what these AAA studios don't do, like communicate with the community. Do you like it? You prefer the smaller map? You prefer 2 teams, 3 teams? We really want to test as many game modes and environment as possible. Like, our main inspiration are the hero shooters like Apex and Overwatch, but with a high realistic graphic, with cyberpunk style, something like Battlefield, Call of Duty, but with this hero, because in the end, there is so many competitive games. We want to bring the fun. Like, Fortnite is a really great experience that it's fun. It's fun. Even it's cartoonish, even it's for the kids, but it's super cool and fun. And we want to create something between the competitive and fun gameplay with really visuals, mechanic. You will enjoy the gameplay, you will enjoy the movement, you will enjoy the environment. So we also get inspiration, as I said, one of the capital city, as you can see, the Bratislava. We are now watching the Bratislava, which is our capital city, castle, radio tower, the government house. We take it, we risking it to the cyberpunk, and we really try to bring kind of a Gotham City atmosphere inside the cyberpunk. So it's really like a government,
It looks super cool.
Thank you.
I almost forget that I do have some questions, but I'm just looking at the trailer like, oh, this is cool. I have it already on repeat, so then I can ask questions so people can look at it in the meanwhile. So why did you decide to create this specific game? And also, Dave, we do not see you, but we do hear you. So if you want to step in.
I'm here. I'm still here.
Okay, then you can step in. So yeah, why did you decide to create this specific game?
To really like esports and fun, and we are thinking, we really think about this, how to use the leverage this blockchain technology, because what is the most uniqueness is really this distribution power that you can get directly from the game to the player. You can get the directly rewards, and all of the players in community can really own this asset. So if you buy something in the game, you can own it. And yeah, we are heavily focused on the high quality game, and this Web3 technology ownerships is something we are really looking for. That this will be really the next generation game will be still the games, but giving the power back to the players, to the community, and this is why we choose it, because this is what we're missing. You can be Apex, you can play Overwatch, but you don't own it. Yeah. You don't have this asset. So, and you can even make some ideas for the studio. They don't care. We won't care. We won't communicate with the users and community.
Yeah. Exactly. Sorry to jump in.
Don't worry. No, I was just quickly at a question, because I see some different locations. Is it like, because it's a world, so you can go around, but like if you're doing a match, Or is it also like, because you say PvP, like esports? Is it also really like a sort of match that you're like playing on one certain part of the map, and a death match or whatever?
Exactly. The map for the competitive, it's basically piece of the whole world.
Okay.
So if you will be play competitive game modes, it's just a piece for the whole world. It's basically fit and adjust according the game mechanics and the levels and game modes.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, it's the piece of the whole world we are building. And just the MMO build, which is like MMO shooter, citizen conflict, will be like the whole city, and it will be epic.
Yeah. Well, Dave, stage is yours.
Yeah. Thank you. As Russ said, I just wanted to circle back to the monetization, because that's one of the differences between Web3 gaming, let's say, and normal gaming. We figure out what's the way how it can be sustainable, and we saw a lot of tries. Nobody did it right until this point. We thought that the one way how we can work with the community and we can level up the playing field and give back to the community, of course, because that's why we are here to have the community and nurture it. We think about the tournament system. We think we got it pretty good at this point, and the tournament system will be the place where the players are rewarded and where the monetization ladder comes to the place. But there is no token involved in the game, no heavy trading on NFTs. There are no paywalls. We need to say the game is free to play, and we really want to incentivize the user-generated content. And in the future, the players, this is just a showcase of 2 maps, and in the future, players will be able to do their own maps, and if any tournament is played on the map, they are able to get a piece of the cake. So we really want to incentivize not only the players as it's themselves, or the esport teams that we work with, or others that will join the cause, but really incentivize everybody from the gaming community. For the starters, it will be the environmental or 3D designers. It will be really easy to make a map. If you ever build an Unreal Engine or something, we have a community-based event where players will be able to try these maps, and community will vote which map they want to put in the circulation to the rank mode. And if these maps are in the circulation, and if any paid match or tournament is being played there, they always get a reward in form of the stable coins. So this is, we think, the way forward, and this is how the content should work. It's user-generated content. We saw it in the Roblox. It really works. It's the way forward. And also we try to level up the playing field with the game. We are going competitive, of course. We have a special tournament, special modes for that, but for the casual player, what is really important, we try to make it super randomized. We have a lot of game mechanics that are fun and make every game special and every game different. So you won't be I would say breaking your monitor when you are losing in a Fortnite, because Fortnite also did this change and it helped them to when they went from super highly competitive to good and casual for everybody. So we want to bring these both worlds together.
Yeah, well, perfectly said. And I was super drawn into the trailer. It looks super good. Big ass grats for you guys, because it's great.